Liquid with a T-side start, G2 electing to move on to that CT half to open up. No surprises there. Fast up through ramp. Team Liquid quick on the approach, but already Nitro's removed and niko's in with a double. Admittedly, does get traded by OC, and that's at least carved a path to get this bomb down for Team Liquid. The longer they leave it, the more impactful this wrap starts to become. Jax moving up the ramp. They should have heard him on the bridge. They should know that someone is wrapping around.
Yeah, time to plug in for Jax now on this flank. Shox is still holding, but you can't hold forever, especially with the bulk of G2 moving in on the site. Flash is going to push OC through the smoke. Are they ready for it? He doubles back. He gets lost, and he gets shot right through it by m0NESY. Resmoke for Shox. He plays it. Jax clicks out NaV, and Shox now in the clutch. 1-on-4. They're on the stick, and they will be able to take him down. Chasing is m0NESY, and that's a good start for G2.
Bring him in, and he showed his worth, and now someone like m0NESY could look to do the same thing.
Always the bridesmaid and never the bride for niko. Even the year later in Katowice, coming in second place to Fnatic as well. So this is his chance to maybe make magic happen in this tournament. But right now in that lower bracket, Liquid looking to eliminate them, looking to fight back against the odds, of course. niko started strong on the pistol round, and m0NESY helped out. This time it's a force buy for Liquid off the plant, and Shox is moving up into B. NaV has a good timing on the flank, but Lexi does not let his eyes off the prize. And a 2-on-5 for Team Liquid. Not going to be easy. Flashed in his Shox, the last bit of utility, the last chance to get into this site, and he's getting spammed out by Jax. Don't fall off now, Shox. He's walking the tightrope. Elige doubles up at the back of B, and Shox has a lot of space, but he gets wall-banged out by Jax. Elige is looking for the ace in the second round of this series.
He's able to get past niko. Oh, it's going to be close, but he just gets the bomb planted. They're running him down. They know he doesn't have time, and niko puts a stop to it. They know he has to commit to the plant there if he wants a chance in the clutch. It's a damn good try from Elige, and it has pulled Alexi away from A. Hunter here alone and dinked on the swing from nafly. Oh, he's in a bad spot, and there's Elige to clear him. 3 kills again, back-to-back tricks for Elige. Can he find any more? He catches Alexi with util out. He couldn't ace in the 1v2 clutch, but he damn well might in round number 3.
You know, I'm expecting him to be a little cold coming in.
They want
the ace.
They want him.
Elige might get it. No, he's going to keep the money. He's a smart man. He's playing the money game. His teammates are going to lose some guns, but this was an eco anyway, so it's a win for Liquid. For Shox, obviously, you know, we have high expectations of this guy, but, you know, Maniac called him a liability on the desk, and right now the numbers back that up.
Bit of a duel down here towards ramp, hasn't it? And niko's gone through. The hero M4 making a play. Oh, he knows that if they're going to win this round, someone had to step up, and of course it's niko. 3 in the round, and only nafly left to beat. No, Elige might have gotten off to this really hot start. 7 kills in those first, I was going to say 3 rounds. He didn't get any in the pistol, right? So the second round force buy, and then the third round hero AK to win the round for Team Liquid.
Nitro holding default, going to swing off of Shox if he's given the chance. The trading needs to be picture perfect here as still a low play as niko hits a blinder. Alexi moves in, and NaV now with a mow down needed. It won't happen. Alexi doubles up, and that's going to be the round for G2. I don't know how niko is hitting some of the shots he is, but, well,
you know, he's not content with going out in the groups. In his mind, it's playoffs or nothing, and even that would be disappointing if, you know, they go out in, like, the quarters, for example. Oh, m0NESY, collateral from the top of ramp. They try to move in quick. They do finally best niko. He's so often been that problem man, that problem area over towards ramp, but there's so many more to get past. m0NESY hit the ground running to open this one up. Still a threat, still a nuisance, and just denying any sort of ramp peek. They lose the bomb on Nitro, and the wrap from Hunter finds itself a double.
G2 is so confident. You can tell by Hunter's flanks right now. Every time he's got info that they're going for heavy A.
Even him with like Faze. Hang on a moment. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, niko flashed in. Double, triple. He's going to knock out the ramp play. You cannot get past him at ramp. He's the king of it. Another multi-kill, another triple for niko.
Yeah, there's a reason we don't shut up.
And NaV, once again, is thrown into one of these clutches where it's like, what can you even expect him to do? What can you even expect little nafly to do here?
Off angle. Not the first clear for NaV. Oh, he's got a warning, but that's a silencer. That's the effect of it. You see, he doesn't even know where he's being shot from. You put an M4 in.
Yeah, niko again. So often been here with triple kills.
Thought he cleared it.
Oh no, Elise. Betrayed by the smoke fade. Thought he'd done enough. Thought he'd cleared the angle. And niko's still there, and now OC dead through the smoke. NaV, once again, you know, left in one of these 1v4s. This is all he's got to play so far. Planting wide. Flanked from ramp by niko.
He sees the flashes coming over. Does he know, though? They've boosted on the left side. Shox is already in. Good shot off the blind kill. Jax is going to help out killing that first player. And m0NESY won't let them get space. Won't let them get a plant. He's here to dance in the site. 4-on-2. Make that one. And NaV is late, as is the case every single round. m0NESY shuts him down. 4 frags from the AWP. Good flash, and they're right back in. And they will go for middle, but of course G2 have this double setup. Great trade for NaV. He's often been left too late to play into a round, but that's going to keep things interesting. A 4-on-3. Liquid tear apart the double setup.
Oh, they are so close, and he's missed every timing. He's not considering it, and nafly will find him. niko dead over at short, and finally, you know, you've put a stop to these 2 heavy hitters in tandem. Only Jax left standing.
But even so, AK is nice. Give it over to niko next round for his short position. But nice reaction for Liquid. They don't get flustered despite the constant re-aggression.
m0NESY. On scopes, but they're up close, and that's the turn. Nice OC will trade at least.
Yeah. Haven't really talked about him on this T side. Haven't really needed to. He's not been able to get any A picks. He's had a couple of AWPs as well, but that's finally a very important frag. And they're going to go back to check the flank. Jax wins that fight. Tries to smoke. Oh, no, he doesn't drop it. He switches too quick, and it costs him. Without that smoke going down, Nitro can run through, and Liquid have been given a chance to take B. One more Molotov. Can it get in time to do anything? It's over Con. They've already dropped into the bomb site, looking to stop the bomb, looking to stop the cross up the top. And Alexi will take down Nitro, leaving OC in the clutch. This guy's quick, though, as far as AWPs come, but they're right beside him in the smoke, even with this kill, which he's not going to get. Second shot will not connect, and Alexi B with a no-scope. The whole time, Hunter is hiding in the smoke, knowing if anything goes wrong, OC will never expect another player.
Oh, Shox brought down low, but this is where the mid-split was hoping to save it. Alexi might be blind, but he still doubles up. And if you're G2, surely that entices you to go for this. I mean, look at who you've got left standing. m0NESY and niko, the 2 top performers, the guys with 30 kills between them. Normally, you want to try and leave it if you can, but Alicia's going to hang around, look for this tap. And that's why m0NESY on the receiving end. Only niko now, and as he falls in, it's Elige to cancel him out. The duel between Elige and niko heating back up again.
This is a middle take, though, for Liquid. Shox is holding that B site. And that's a nice opener, but they're not going to let him get out for free.
Yeah, he's going to be in for a rough time, especially now that you hear mid getting taken. OC does best Hunter in middle. Jax going to aggro and take B main away. This is a nice response out of Jax, right? He knows they've lost mid now and was hoping that he could just hold his own at ramp. Elige going to catch him over the lip of that smoke, and now had a pretty quiet game thus far, but it's found impact in this round, and it's set to continue. Now, just m0NESY left to beat, and he's getting wrapped through middle. He doesn't know about this. He's going to go hunting. Ooh, it's close, but NaV will close that out. 5-10, Team Liquid now moving on to the CT side of their map pick, and they've got it switched on
towards B, but a push could be problematic. Don't want your nades to die. NaV doesn't get a chance to fire a shot. Triple setup. Nice shot from Shoxy, but he's going to get overwhelmed by the Glocks, and all of the nades live, unfortunately, for Liquid. Now they've got to deal with the execute. They got a couple of HEs themselves, but it's all about the headshots here. USP going out, the nade slows him down. OC smoked off, he goes up, he goes over, and he goes in with a kill. Backing out now, RG2. It's a desperate rotate in a 2-on-2.
He's willing to concede this site, willing to concede this ramp run-up. Doesn't want to get caught. Instead, he's swinging this with OC. And Flash is now going in, hoping that this can get that bomb into the site and give you a chance. But it's been dropped, and there's the closer. Nitro and OC do manage to lock that in. They navigate the 2-on-2 well.
Nothing he can do about this plant, though. Liquid are out of util as well. Pick your plant. Alexi picks his poison, goes right in. Elite can't see with the smoke down.
No.
And Jax and Monacy have both picked up kills. There's another dig from niko. It's all falling apart at the seams. NaV even getting flanked, getting pushed over the smoke, and he is locked out of this round. Oh,
the weapon switch, and Alexi still wins that. Oh, man, that is a flawless 4-spy round out of G2.
Brutal.
An immediate reply.
Gonna have to have a pop-off moment from someone. Shox could be that man. They run right by him. Elige gets the first. Now they know Shox is here. They can spam him out and keep the pressure on. He's got no room to move right now, and so NaV comes in for support. They run him down, and Shox will fall, but NaV has picked up the pieces. Big hold on the B site right now in a 2-on-2. Monacy trying to cross back in. Double D hits the head. Nitro playing the bomb. Does he know it's right beside him? They have to chase him. Deagle does do some damage, but he's on 5 health, and it's a double peak for G2 to close. 12-6, double that of Liquid. Does at least leave him with a quicker rotate to B, but one man up on the A ramp, one man on the B site. Beautiful check from niko. Who the hell looks there? And now they run over Con.
Shox, this is his moment, drops the bomb. He loses his teammate back in the site, and Shoxy now getting pressured from mid and from ramp. Can't hold the line. Hunter wins that head-to-head. Monacy spotted, tagged down in middle, but still alive, still a threat, and shot in the back. niko, it all falls onto him. They saw him at ramp earlier on, but they're expecting a reroute. They're expecting he goes back to mid, and he will, but it's in through A. Now with the bomb in hand.
Oh, he went for the one tap. Audacious stuff for niko, but Nitro just rounds the corner in time and
thinks that might be a fake the first time around, so doesn't want to chance it. By the time he gets the info that no, that was the commitment, bomb's already planted. G2
terrifying
in a 3-on-5, right? These kind of rounds can be tricky. Deceptively so, and Monacy striking first, gonna turn the scales, try to tip them as best he can. This AWP is quick. NaV has found one, but Monacy, it's close. He's getting wrapped on the right side, and Monacy on for the ace. Is there time? Shox going in, and I think he might have it. Monacy, it's a damn good try. Couldn't ask for more. 4 out of the 5 kills needed to make that round happen. And Shox just barely, sweating the whole time you can imagine, is able to find that round for Liquid.
That would have been round of the tournament right there, right then. 3-on-5 in the post plant, and he does his damn best. Check these shots. 16 years old. So they can get their gun out quickly, but it results in them not ever throwing it down.
Nitro, dead right away. Monacy's going to tap him out. And OC needs a round with this AWP, mate. We had one from Monacy last. Now it's OC's turn. If you want to win this, you've got to do something. And OC in with the double, doing everything he can. Can't make it a third. niko gonna rid us of the AWP, and Shox might have been good in the 1v1 last time. Might have been good to get that clutch over the line. This one is far harder. This one, the odds far greater against him. And as synonymous as the Shox name is with impossible clutches, with 2 to beat, no peek getting given. No info to go off the back of. A little tap. And now the swing. Shox 1v1, one man left to find. niko gonna lock him out of the round, and there it is, 14 on the board. G2.
There's a lot of players here for Liquid. I don't know how Nitro hasn't been seen yet. The flash, did it go through? Did it miss? Second one going in. It's fine, but niko stops it. OC blind to it, and Elige dead as well. It's a bit of a mess. It's as good as done, and it might be the map for G2.
That's clean. Nice dig shot, right? Gonna go back in for more, but niko's worked his way up close. Another OC. OC's had a great round here, but it's not over. It's never enough, and so he needs to offer up even more. Not able to find anything with the AWP right away. Smoke on the bomb, the tap to bait peaks, and it's a tag for OC. Not the killing blow, and time's already eluding them. There isn't time for the defuse, but you can find everyone at least. Jax will fall at the very, very end. OC's dead to the bomb. It's a phenomenal round out of the guy. Liquid likely going to be feeling pressure to get involved early, and Shox will go 1-for-1 over towards B. Monacy also spotted the mid push. Nafly, Deagle doing damage, but is getting pushed. Wrapped by Alexi. He had the bomb as well.
And Monacy knows they're in spawn as well. They're big flanking. They're trying to come in on this wrap. He's so ready for it right now, even though he doesn't get the kill. Stalling it out with a Molotov, going back to B. Liquid, this is reality setting in. This is G2 taking the map, and there's almost nothing that can be done about it. 2-on-4. Monacy edging his way almost on 30 kills, and he has had an incredible game here. Elimination on the line, and Liquid now are mapped down whether they like it or not.
Yeah, run down by Alexi to close. That is dominance out of G2. Brilliance as well. Young gun Monacy showing up in a very big way. Does have support from OC back in CT, but they're already close, man. They're right here. They're on him. And Shox, while he's good for one, takes OC to keep this in the advantage of Team Liquid. Bomb now down. G2 going to try and set themselves up in the post plant. You've lost Monacy, you've lost Jax, and now this is where we look towards Hunter and niko. See what they can deliver. Alexi dead, and Hunter trapped over at jungle. They didn't know about him, but he's fired off too soon, and Elise is going to knife him. All right.
All right.
Go on, Elise. Give us that big old grin, that big old smile.
A minute still to do this. Alexi's still trying to keep the pressure on Combat. Elite has gone through the smoke, and Monacy, that's a light-out Deagle. Running up Cat now. The rifle leading the charge, and Naf trying to play retake. He's hit a kill. He's going to commit and double down. Monacy stops him. Back of the site is Shox. They don't know about it. They think they've already killed the B-side player, and they're going to try stick. Shox could stop the plant right now. Oh, he's done it. There's the trade for Hunter. And while Liquid have tried to deforest this round, it's conservationists of G2 in a 3-on-1. Bomb's going to go back to default. There's no cover right now. Hunter just escapes, and Nitro will not catch the same fate. It's G2 with that force by the rifles, and the Deeg of young Monacy put them on the board.
Molly kind of force a commit out of the con player, and Shox just goes fighting forward. Little double up. This one's nice and clean, as it should be. Hunter making money. He's already earned more than that knife kill in this round here and now.
Yep, no funny business from Elige either. Hunter just evacuates and takes this MAC-10 away. Liquid.
Bomb has been planted.
Nothing they can do in this one. Alexi's here to close the round from the top of middle. Planning for every contingency. And even then, in no hurry, let Monacy reap the reward.
Smoke over at top con. Jax starting to clear the apartments. On the swing, Shox might do damage, but Jax is going to win that fight somehow, some way. Through the smoke, OC tries to make another play happen. He spots niko on Cat, his B player now. Naf, who's very, very low, by the way, knows about this, but that doesn't make his job any easier. A 2-on-2 for Team Liquid. One shot's all that's needed to deal with them, but niko, he got that memo. It's taps to close it, and niko finds 4 for G2. Especially with how clean he's looking today. That is an ugly ramp smoke. Even though you deal with Jax, who's been lurking the apartments constantly, you've still got this A hit in your back pocket if you're G2. 25 seconds, niko setting up the com play with flashes from ramp. And that's going to get Alexi out, but that's now the bomb spotted, and niko brushed aside. Nitro, his first kill, going to come in on one hell of an individual from the other side. Quite a way to get on the board. You get rid of a big threat in that round, and you force a save out of Hunter. Team Liquid, it's not just that they win this finally, it's that they keep 5 alive, which out of all the ways for them to get one on the board, this is exactly what you want.
And the ramp setup's good. Fast into middle this time for G2, and there's a quick trade. Monacy out behind the boxes. Naf doesn't know. 4-on-3. It looked good for a moment for Liquid with a beautiful flashbang, but OC, he still hit one. Can't fire 2 shots in the AWP. So Alexi will trade. But Monacy's already up, Cat, and you can't give this kid a chance because he won't care. Quick shot, 3 in the round now, and G2 locked and loaded for a 6th. Step heard.
Alexi's hunting. He's not even giving him the respect to save. He wants this, and Nitro's wiped down. Alexi gonna deny the save, gonna deny that M4 getting... He never knew that a man made it in. Now it's going to become clear, right? Now you start to consider it, but that's not going to make matters any easier. niko opens up. secures that entry into the A site, and they've got jungle and con smokes down to take real estate. Use a con plant open. There's the spam coming through for NaVi. It's still kept even by niko, doing everything he can to keep G2 in this one. It's the spam once more. Naf from short. Man's got his lineups, and it's all left onto Hunter. CT players short man, and shots rallying through this smoke. Hunter tagged up by them, and there's the closer. NaVi on the catwalk. Might have had a troublesome start to this one, but in that round there, he very much is the deciding factor.
Nitro close ramp. You see niko? No, he hasn't. And he doubles up. Of course he does. Instant headshots and an instant round, you would presume, for G2. Monacy's picked Doty out of the window rotate. And a 5-on-2, the Liquid tail between their legs within seconds. 125, they've already called it. And little do they know, Hunter's waiting for this exact save.
You didn't even get a chance to play. You didn't even get to play around. And Hunter, punishing them even more. Brutalized by the Kovacs. And that's 7 for G2. The response is immediate to deal with the CT player. Shocks on this rotation in at jungle. Maybe a chance. The little run, the couple of steps, and he's cut down. NaVi from short. Did they not learn the first time? He spams them out, but is now left in a very rough clutch. 1-on-3, and Monacy's posted. There's the lock-in. The insurance policy of Monacy always delivers.
Sheets up to the neck, but he bounds out on a re-smoke. G2 want nothing to do with it. They've lost enough man to the catwalk spray.
I like this. Shocks coming through the con smoke. Yeah, it's only one, but now you've got info. Now you've got the 2-on-2. Still don't know exactly where Hunter's gotten to in all this, and he's now wrapping them in CT. Jax just staying alive, just buying time, just playing the numbers could be enough, but they're out there around him and cleared from the site by Nitro. Hunter now round in the palm of his hands. Eventually, they can consider the CT wrap, but they're looking at Palace, they're looking at ramp. Well, they're on the bomb, and Hunter's going to get them off. Oh man, that looked like a bit of a miscomm for Team Liquid. They knew where he was from earlier. He gets all the way through jungle, right? He killed Naf over there. OC will win a fight over in the apartments. That's a devastating flashbang cleared by niko. And now they look to split this B play. OC gonna need to land a flick, and now that he's left the angle, Monacy's on it. Ooh, on the swing, Monacy's taken out of the round. Elige gets here, helps out from bench, but it's still a kill for Hunter. OC attempts to dive through the smoke, but Hunters saved their lives and allowed for that plant to come in. Shocks now arriving to the scene, gets the info about the short player, knows where niko is. Does that make him any easier to deal with? Yes, he will come out ahead. And Hunter falls as well. Shocks mops up the Kovacs and puts 4 on the board for Team Liquid. G2, Liquid are trying to do it themselves now as they make their way up con.
Quick tap for niko, USP King, but he's going to get dethroned. Jack's pushing in 4 frags in the game already, but he wants to get involved in this one. Finally, a chance to shine, and he's shut down by Elige. With a comp player coming in, Monacy moving out from jungle. Hunter sees that planter, won't stop him, takes the cover instead. Monacy still gets dropped in the meantime. Good cover from OC, has left things in a 2-on-2. Nade over the top is lovely. Elige eats a bullet. Nitro trying to cover from Con. Alexi, he can go back for the kit. He's picked it up. But a kill is Nitro's, and that's what we needed for Liquid to believe. A long way back into this game, but that's a start. Both pistols now for Team Liquid. They can just pummel B right now. There's nothing stopping them. Only Hunter with a CZ. If he gets a multi, if he suddenly pulls 2 out of nowhere, maybe there's hope for the retake. But otherwise, Liquid are getting, locking G2 out, finishing the kill. 5 bullets for Hunter, spam through the smoke. niko and Monacy doubling up on the second. It's Naf alone, Blink, and this round has been corrupted, unearthed by G2. And Naf needs to restore normality. 1v4, hit by the scout, pushed by the SMG, pistols out, and he's gone to Monacy. 3 frags from the young gun, that hero gun in the right hands.
And that's been the story of this series, really. 1 kill from the Glocks, they're flooding in, they do make it a double. Chance at the plant, and that's all you really wanted in this round. You know, like you've done what you came to do, what you set out to do. And even though you lose Nitro, getting 2 kills when you put nothing into it, the extra $800, Monacy's about to get tested over in the ladder room. Jeez, he's swinging it wide. Does manage to get out of there. The mid-skirmish leaves Liquid looking worse for wear.
Okay.
And this could be the beginning of the end for Team Liquid. 1 HP on Elise, 31 for Nitro. And a 3-on-5 to try and navigate when... Oh, just a shot away from death. They both fall. Jax never intended for the double there, but the spray finds it. And Shoxy... Oh, Shoxy, 1-on-5, and that's the end. G2, lock it in. It's not even close. Liquid were never even in this one.